Thank you for joining me.
To what do I owe the honor?
I realized the last time we spoke, I enjoyed it so much. I don't see nearly enough of you.
Aw, that is so sweet. Okay. What are the charges and what evidence do they have?
Why do you ask that?
Just a hunch. What do they have?
Who?
Whatever branch of law enforcement is prosecuting you.
I don't have any outstanding warrants in this country. My last trip to Florida had a few problems, but look, that's not why we're here.
Why are we here?
I told you, I miss you.
Okay.
Don't you miss me?
Actually, I do. A little. With surprising frequency. Because you make me laugh.
I'm a regular three-ring circus, and you hold a season ticket.
Speaking of tickets, I'm double parked. Can we get on with it?
You still have a car?
Do you?
All right, don't go there. Tell me about your New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve was a nightmare, thank you. I should never have let Diane drag me out of the house.
Yeah, I understand the Corinthos clan got into quite a brawl.
It was more like a bitch-a-thon. Did Lulu tell you?
I read about it.
You read Diane's gossip column?
Now and then, between my charity work and my duties at the circus.
The circus, I forgot about the circus. So, if you read the column, then you obviously saw that Tracy is planning on marrying Anthony Zakara. I'm curious to know your opinion on that.
I would never stand in Tracy's way of happiness.
Very convincing.
We're not married anymore.
And whose fault is that?
Look, we had differing ideas about what marriage is supposed to be, so it was only fair that I let her out of the deal.
Did you ever bother to ask her what she wants?
She could have refused.
Sometimes women don't like to go begging after a certain guy.
I never asked her to
guy
beg.
Who makes a religion out of his independence, who disappears without warning, who commits crimes with impunity, and wait, there's one. Oh yes, philanders at will.
Look, Tracy used to like me just as I was. She didn't want me to change. She knew I was a challenge. Did I steal from her? Did I cheat on her? Absolutely. But she liked that. She expected me to do it.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Tracy was willing to take you any way that she could get you? How about that maybe she guards her heart because she was afraid you would break it, which is exactly what you did. And aren't you glad you invited me here?
You get all this insight into my wife, ex-wife?
Perhaps I've carried a torch or two, or 10, for the emotionally unattainable.
So you're saying you prefer a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve?
Obviously not. Obviously, I prefer a guy who makes my life miserable. See, Tracy and I fall into that trap.
My marriage to Tracy was not a trap. Well, actually, it was a trap. Well, no, it wasn't a trap. It was a scam. But it was never my intention to make her miserable.
It's never your intention to make anyone miserable, but you always do. If you let her marry a psychopath like Anthony Zakara, you are not the man that I thought you were.
So you're suggesting that I should just swoop in at the last moment like Zorro or somebody?
Exactly. I'm suggesting that you go get yourself 24 roses, bring them over to the Quartermains, get down on your knee and grovel. And then take a picture so I can put it in my wallet as a memento.
If, and this is a big if, I choose to intervene in this so-called marriage of hers at the last minute, I'm going to need more than good intentions and romantic platitudes. I would need leverage.
Do you think this is a game?
Nothing is for free, Natasha. Especially love.
All right, listen up. Stop talking to me and go talk to her and tell her how you feel. She has put her heart on the line for you. You can do the same for her. They're towing my car. I hate you.
Thanks for stopping by.